日はメインキャラクターニコとサイドキャラクタータツイは東京の南に位置する港町横浜に到着した。明日彼らは日本を立ちますが、今日はここでたくさんのクールなことをやってくれるでしょう。まず東京旅行で泊まるべき宿をこっそり教えてくれる。
This is effectively our secret tip for you.
そして人気なラーメン博物館に行く。肉は本当にそこが気に入っているようだ。
I am genuinely smiling at this place. It's genuinely cool. I like it.
その後、有名な横浜中華街に向かい、もちろんそこで美味しいものを食べるよ。そして最後に、彼らはガンダムロボットを訪れることで、日本の輝かしい力の少年となる。面白そうだろ？じゃあ、行くぞ。
日本オデッセイ4へようこそ。今日は横浜の冒険しよう。楽しみです。
Right, so my wife and I are right now spending our last day in Japan. We are leaving tomorrow from Haneda Airport, and that, yeah, even my daughter is upset about that. So we are leaving tomorrow from Haneda Airport, and this area that we're in right now is called Kawasaki, which is very, very close to Tokyo. It's literally on the border to Tokyo Prefecture, but it's actually in Kanagawa Prefecture. But the advantage is it's really, really close to Haneda Airport, which makes it such a prime choice for us. This is effectively our secret tip for you. If you want to have a place to stay that's quite affordable, but you're still close to Tokyo, still close to Haneda Airport, Kawasaki is, and Kamata City, which is on the other side, on the border directly in Tokyo. Those are really cheap and cost-effective places, and we are staying at the Dormy Inn, which even has a hot spring as well. This is what you should do if you arrive or leave Japan. Alright, but yeah, let's go. We want to go first to the Ramen Museum.
Yeah.
Tatsui, we've arrived at Yokohama Station, but there is absolutely nothing here.
You are rude.
Yeah, but that's facts. There's nothing here. There's just buildings. But there is some sort of religious propaganda that's asking us to join them. So
Join us.
join us, exactly. So maybe we should leave the area, otherwise we might get recruited by a cult or something. The Yokohama Station cult.
Shin Yokohama.
Join. Let's go to Shin Yokohama, to the Ramen Museum.
Yeah.
What? What are you laughing about, Tatsui? What, this?
Yeah.
Why do you think this is funny?
Crazy.
Apparently the people here at this museum here can't spell the thing that their own museum is about. Tatsui, do you have an opinion on that? Adult visitors are expected to order at least one bowl of ramen. Sounds like a threat. I love this. This is the kind of museum that I like going to, the one that threatens you with a good time. Okay, so usually I don't like museums. They're boring, you can see nothing of substantial value, but this museum is incredible. Like, it talks about the history of ramen, how it's a fusion of Japanese and Chinese culture. They have like a display of regional variants of ramen. They do have like some other of my favorite ramen, like the Hokkaido miso ramen or the Toyama Kururam, presented on like a map of Japan made out of ramen replicas. So I really love this thing. They have displays of magazines featuring and talking about ramen. This is great. Like, I genuinely love this. So yeah, ramen being a fusion of Chinese noodle dishes and Japanese dashi broth soups. It's great. I love it. This is cool. This is really cool. And on this wall behind me, they have the entire history of ramen on display, from starting 1488 to the present day. This is awesome. Black markets and ramen. Criminal ramen. This is incredible. We dream of a future where all people over the world are eating ramen. Until the day ramen is known throughout the world, we will continue to spread the word. Okay, so they are, with this last statement here, they are threatening us. It feels a bit threatening. They're still threatening us with good time, but it feels a bit too threatening, a bit like a cult. I feel like people in Yokohama seem to be like, they like that kind of cults, right? Join us and we will dream until we continue to spread the word of ramen. I'm mildly scared right now. Mildly. I mean, it's still delicious, but I am scared.
Good. Beautiful.
It really is. It really is beautiful. Okay, that is actually badass. You can actually learn how to make ramen here. The ramen making class with an overexcited chef and trainer. It's lovely. This is cool. This is like, I think this museum is genuinely made by people who are really, really passionate about ramen. I mean, I am genuinely smiling at this place. It's genuinely cool. I like it. What?
Wow. Like Showa. So old town.
The aesthetic here of the lower levels of the ramen museum are supposed to resemble the Showa period. In fact, because I think it has something to do with the history of ramen as outlined above, but because I was not paying attention, I can't tell you more, but maybe I can, using the magic power of video editing and recording things afterwards.
ビデオ編集と録画のマジックパワーはきついんだね。But in all seriousness, ramen became a popular and affordable dish after World War II, particularly during the late 50s, when Japan was rebuilding and modernizing. The museum's retro setting reflects this post-war atmosphere, recreating the look and feel of traditional ramen shops from that era. This design connects visitors to a time when ramen was deeply rooted in community life, serving as a reminder of its cultural significance during Japan's period of rapid recovery. So this basement consists of two parts. The first is a large hall containing a number of ramen shops serving ramen sorts popular during the Showa era. The other part consists of a number of narrow pathways representing the Tokyo nightlife of that time, with replicas of various types of shops, typical back then.
Onsen.
One replica snack store is actually open for business right now.
But yeah, it's pretty, like, the store, like, this looks cool. Like the store, they have like cream soda, like the old kind of fridge. This is cool. This is really like preserving a piece of history. And I like that. That's lovely. I really like, this is like my top one favorite museum right now in the world. What is it called, this ramen?
Kitakata ramen.
Kitakata.
Kitakata.
Kitakata ramen. Ah.
Kitakata. So this is old-fashioned ramen. That's good. That's great.
So yeah, Kitakata is like a ramen town. It's considered one of the birthplaces of ramen. And this ramen, like my wife said, is like the original form of ramen in a way. So that's kind of really cool. And over time other creations came across that many other people like more than the original version, but it's cool to just have the original version of ramen to eat, right? And yeah, you can have and do that at the Ramen Museum here in Shin Yokohama. Is ramen any good? I hope so, but it looks good. It's fantastic because it's ramen and it's good. I love it. No, it's good. I like it. It's good. Ah, quite a shame that this is my last day in Japan and my last day to eat ramen that is this good. But I'm happy that I'm doing it, so that's good. I'm loving it. Tatsuya, thank you so much for taking me here. Alright, so Tatsu and I just arrived at the Yokohama Chukagae, aka the Yokohama Chinatown. So, it's one of the biggest Chinatowns in the world, I think, actually. Well, I don't know, it's the biggest one in Japan, at least. And the cool thing is, the fascinating thing is how this place formed. The only reason this place exists is because when Chinese settlers came to Japan, they weren't actually allowed to roam the country freely. So effectively, the Chinese people who came to Japan were only able to stay and live in Yokohama. So they did. And that's effectively how Yokohama Chinatown formed, is because the Chinese settlers had to stay here. So yeah, Chinese migrants had to stay here, so they did, and now this is like a huge touristy destination, super popular within and out of Japan. I love it, it's great. The food here is actually fantastic, I've been here before. And I'm hungry, so I want to have some, because the ramen from earlier was just breakfast. Now we actually have to have lunch, a late lunch as well. Alright.
いただきます。
Yeah. What are you eating, Tatsui?
ちまき。
Lovely. This is like sweet rice snack inside of wrapped inside of bamboo. It's lovely.
Not sweet.
Alright, not sweet.
チャーシュー。
Chashu, alright. Oh. Yeah, it's lovely. So what is this? Chinese fried bread, Tatsui?
No.
And why do you like it so much?
My grandfather bought me.
Oh, your grandfather bought it for you. How lovely. And? Good? Oh, yeah. Give it to me. It's mine. I bought it. I bought it. Give it.
No.
Give me now. No, it's lovely. No, it's lovely. It's good. Not expensive, just 100 yen for each one of these. It's good. So what we have in front of us right now, those are Chinese dumplings, some actual Chinese dumplings filled with meat and other stuff. And I'm gonna have some now. My wife is warning me that it's too hot, but I am already hot, so... Okay, this is lovely. Wow. It's really succulent, really juicy inside. Just great. I love coming here. Yokohama Chinatown has so many cool restaurants, so many cool things to eat. Like, it's a great place. It really is a wonderful place. And it's a all good price as well. So yeah, but that's important to me as well. I love that. It's good, right? It's so good.
I'm happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely recommend going to the Yokohama Chinatown. It's cool. It really is. But yeah, we need to go to the next thing now before sunset. But the truth is, I'm just smiling just seeing everything around here. It's just amazing. It really is amazing. Tatsui.
Yeah.
I have such absolutely happy memories of this place. Because this is where 4 years ago we started one of the most incredible weeks of our lives. Well, mine at least. Our cruise around Japan. It was so beautiful. We started it right over there. Just reminiscing about the memories is just fantastic. I'm loving it. This is such a wonderful place for me. Yeah, obviously the sea is fantastic. I love the smell of the sea. Sorry, I just farted. What?
Gundam! Gundam! So big. Giant.
Hey, you like him?
Oh, yeah!
迫力のあるガンダムを間近でご覧ください。
That's it.
Massive Gundam.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
I love it too. Yeah, so I actually think it's really, really cool to see that thing. I'm just waiting for it to start moving now. Any moment now. Any moment now. So there's actually tickets that cost like double the price. So a ticket is like 1,600 yen. And the ticket to actually go up there is double the price. But it's not that we cheaped out, it's that they're literally sold out. Yeah, there's like a super limited availability to see it up close. But I think we're close enough to it to really enjoy it as well. I honestly, by the way, I have literally no clue what this Gundam is about. I never watch any anime. I just see a giant robot and I think it's cool. Alright. I mean, I've already realized it, but it just reminds me that I really enjoy being in Japan with you.
With me!
Well, don't take too much credit for that. I like being by myself. I like being by myself as well. So I am the main character.
He's side character.
Main character. Look. Main character.
Be nice, oh. Your wife.
I am nice to you. I'll let you be the side character, Tatsui. I'll let you be my personal side character. How lovely is that? How lovely is that? That was cool, I'd say. Mm-hmm. That was cool.
So cool.
That was cool. Japan is fun. Japan truly is fun. It really is.
Huh?
get like traditional stuff and this. It's got a mix of everything. It's just awesome. I really like it here, I'd say. Tatsui, what do you think of the sunset in Yokohama?
So beautiful.
The thing is, I feel like I'm nearly in tears because I've had such an amazing time in Japan this time around. It was so incredible. Every single day I was grateful for. I went to the onsen so much. I ate so many good things. I spent so much quality time with you and Hannah. It really was an absolutely wonderful time and I'm so grateful of it. Thank you, Tatsui. So yeah, I'm nearly in tears because we're leaving tomorrow. It's not so bad because I've got the best thing of Japan with me right here all the time. Thank you so much, Dad. Because of you in Japan, my life became awesome. Thank you so much. I'm looking forward to doing this again with you. Alright. And subscribe, like, and for more videos in the future. Definitely. Subscribe.